Alright, alright, okay, there we go. Yeah, there we are. Whew. Let's see. Hopefully we can do this before Ethernet craps out again like last time. Let's see. That's Dumero Ill. Actually, you know, maybe I want to go through there after we're done here. Howdy, Xavier. Always good to see you here. Hope you're doing well. I'm feeling a little stuffed, I will admit. I had too much pizza today, I will say this. I was starving all day today, and then, oh boy, it was like I finally got that pizza, and I chowed down. 100% chowed down. Here we go. Doesn't this look familiar, chat? You ate a lot as well? Uh-huh. Let's see. Oh. We got some kin around here. Oh boy. Hello? Oh, you know what? Last time I didn't put on any BGM, I don't think, so let's do that this time. There we go. I can put it a little higher, I think. There we go. Hey, I am. Ah, yes, the weird tree room. Wait, that's not a candle. That's a body. Was except to get a shot of you so soon. Ow. So I don't know how this guy walks around or anything, so... Nah, I don't like that angle. Straight at the time that I should be sleeping, shake my head. Listen, it's not my fault, man. It's not my fault. He gave up really easily, huh? I don't know, I'm not crazy about that one. I hate time zones. Listen, they exist, okay? Again, I ate a lot today, so I was feeling very sluggish. I just didn't want to stream a few hours earlier, so apologies. It's totally my fault. It's not your luck, I am. Don't worry. It's totally on me. 100% my fault. Hey, buddies. Yeah. Getting shots for copy-pasted assets is hard, because once you've seen them once, you're like, do I really want to get a shot of it again, but in, like, blue? You didn't need to fall that far, man. You could have been up here in the light. Well, listen, if you're not up for it, don't let me stop you, I guess. I guess. Oh, we're in Lower Tumeru. Lower Tumeru, I think. Should be. I hope I picked right this time. Oh. Oh. I forgot about this guy. Hey, Nicolino. Oh. I can't believe I dodged that. I'm done with you. Let's kill you. Why'd you jump? Like, whose bright idea was it for you to jump? There we are. So I was kind of, well, I was working on finishing up the first draft for the Mikolash thing, which now it just has a bunch of holes in I need to fill, but like I've gotten all like the main body of it done. Might rearrange a section or two, but I'm actually very happy with this as a first draft, to be honest. I was thinking a bit on Elden Ring and stuff, and it bugs me that I can't remember where exactly I saw that post. I have to go through my likes, see if I had it included there somewhere, but I know I saw something that gave me pause thinking, oh, damn. Unfortunate, man, I'm so close. Oh. He's just walking around there, huh? That's a waltz. Can we get him to... Okay, yeah, we can. Why are you standing up? I swear. I swear. That just looks ugly. Yeah, like, I'm sorry, that just looks awful. Anyway, as I was saying, I can't find that post. I could have swore it said the Golden Order began with the Erdtree or something to that effect, right? So... Mm-hmm. So I've been thinking about that a lot. I'm like, is there any other interpretation I can have when it comes to Glow My Queen and stuff? And like I say, I keep coming back to the same conclusion, which I can't tell if that's a limitation of my own intellect, or if I'm really just overthinking it at this point, and that I got it right the first time. I need to kind of just leave it there and accept it. Is this gonna bug you forever? It's gonna bug me until I feel like I got all the stuff that could bug me out of it. Like I said, I think I can definitely explain it the other way without moving things around. But I just don't know if that was a post where it's like, you know, it's one of those PR things where they're kind of making assumptions, or if they are working with actual official information or whatever, right? Or like I said, maybe it was a PR thing and they deleted it, maybe. Like, again, if I don't see that post, it's gonna bug me, and then the actual situation bugs me. But ignoring that, like, just putting everything else aside with that, I am still trying to parse out Marika's exact process here. One, why the Gate of Divinity is the means with which she achieved godhood. Because presumably it didn't exist for Plaki's god or other gods before, especially considering Hornsent culture seems to not be that old. It's quite possible that the Rao civilization, which they were based on, comes from that, they derive their entire culture and history from. So it's like, there's a lot there. Like, why are the Hornsent have horns, right? Like, there's many questions to be had. And I'm letting it kind of float in the back of my mind, see if anything really grabs me, but I don't know. Maybe if I start seeing other content creators, see what their takes are, maybe I'll notice something and be like, no, there's actually something really major here. John Bloodborne refuses to sit. Yeah, he doesn't want to sit, alright. Alright, layer 2 it is. That's a lot of children. Is that a reason you're, like, totally okay with me now? Is there also a reason why you're not? There we go. I don't know what happened to this thing's AI. Miquella plans to replace the Elden Ring with his crown or something, right? Is he? I was not aware of any plans to replace the Elden Ring. Especially if he's becoming a god, he kind of has to work with the Elden Ring, right? If we're talking about, like, you know, the whole Marika god thing. Oh. He can't hit me while I'm down, chat. Who puts their chests in dank sewer levels? And who puts staircases back upward from their dank sewer levels? Giles dungeons make no sense, yo. Wait, where the hell did you come from? Somehow I think dodging, like, breaks their AI or something, like... Ow. There we go. I thought you said that's what he was going to replace the Elden Ring or something. Maybe I'm misremembering. Something about causality? It might have been something in his dialogue, because I'll be honest, I don't remember anything from Miquella's dialogue in the DLC and stuff. There might have been something he said about causality there. Yeah, it's not fresh in my mind, though. Yeah, because I'm focusing so much on the America stuff that the Miquella thing, it's just, again, Miquella's still just not a topic I'm focusing too hard on. So apologies, it's probably going to slip my mind. I do recall there was something there. I can't remember if it was with his light or something. There's definitely, though, some bit of lore there that I felt was very neat. I just can't remember the specifics now. Ow. Oh, the description for his broken rune, they mistranslated causality as original sin. Ah, yes, because there's other stuff that's being used to connect original sin, as in Marika's thing. So the impression that I saw a lot of people going with was that that Miquella is really concerned about the stuff that Marika supposedly did, right? Whatever her original sin thing was, because the same thing that you'll see mentioned with Mesmer. But yeah, no, it's not about that. It's not about that at all. There we go. But there definitely is this idea that he's trying to create a new pure gold order. Now, I don't know if that means replacing the Elden Ring entirely, but at the very least, he's trying to create a more perfect world, that's for sure. He's not happy with the Golden Order, that's for sure. Damn. Who the hell blew up? What? Alright. Since we have to wait for this thing to load, may as well bring up the thing, right? It's gonna take me just as long to go check out that line again. Let's see, causality. But anyway, yeah, I don't know what's with Marika using the gate. Yeah, that is what gets me so confused. It makes me so curious about Godfrey then, because why are you writing down something if it doesn't apply? If it doesn't apply to your situation with Godfrey, like why would Marika or her kingdom at least be writing down that type of stuff if it isn't precedented? I know, I think it was you, Xavier, or someone else, but they bring up the idea of maybe Placky's multiple heads being related to that, right? Which I can totally see, right? If you want to go with the idea of multiple vessels thing, right? But then my question would be, how does that tie in with our good old pals? There we go. How does that tie in then with our good old pals? Ooh, do I have to go this way in order to go upstairs? I don't remember. There has to be a way upstairs. Oh, this isn't the answer. Somewhere up there, huh? Man, I really don't know what I'm doing, huh? It has to be up here. Anyway, where were we? Just quickly check this thing. The causality. Yeah, law, causality, and aggression. Yeah, okay, with Mick. Okay, yeah, just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, so causality, yeah. This is literally, when we're talking about causality here, we're talking about literally, like, cause and effect, right? So the idea is basically that, will order surpass the causality that's continued on since the beginning and become a new god who embraces all, yeah, versus the whole, all in effort to bury the original sin. Okay, yeah. He wants to basically go beyond, right, the causality that exists in the current order, right? Because the, yeah, we have stuff like the law of causality / regression, which is the, the causality there is the same one and stuff, right? So it's all talking about, sort of, he wants to go above and beyond the order. Now, again, whether or not that's viable to surpass the Elden Ring anyway, I don't think so, but it definitely would lead to him trying to, he's trying, that's for sure. He's trying to at least, he's definitely at least trying to make the Elden Ring bend to his order of, like, kindness and stuff, which we hear in his whole dialogue thing. Which, hey, maybe if you consider what the stuff that Ronnie does, maybe that is gonna involve, that would have involved somehow, getting rid of the Elden Ring in some form, right? Again, if I ever do a deeper dive on Miquella, I'll be sure to think out all those specifics for... Oh. You didn't see anything, bud. I think his crown is what mentions using the crown for the base of his order. I gotta see if I have that then, because I don't remember if I saw that. It's not an incantation, right? It's a piece of equipment armor. Let's see. Do I have that here? Crown. I do not see it. I have that here. Okay, let's look at the notes then. Crown. That's a leather crown. It's not showing up here. Oh god, man, there's too many references to Miquella. I'm never... Alright, alright. If you can find the specific item, then I'll quickly look it up. Yeah, it's a headpiece. Might be called some fancy term other than crown. Yeah, it probably is, because it's not coming up in the search. It's not coming... I forgot how frequent these guys are in these areas. Like, this is kind of ridiculous. Oh. Damn, you got me. Bastard got me. Circlet of light. Okay, okay, okay. Let's find this code. See if I can find it here then. Yeah, I actually haven't, I've actually, taken a good look at this. Okay, cool. That's nice. Hey, Victor! Have you ever played the Persona games? Let's know if they're good. Yes, I'm familiar with, 3 and 5. Which, at least in 3's case, but got a remake recently. And 5, well, all the games get their, like, super buffed edition, right? Oh, wait, why am I here? I'm way too deep. Gotta manually bring myself up here. That's actually really good, because I can try to get that shot of the dogs again. But in terms of they're good, if you like JRPGs, I think they're some of the more stylish and creative RPGs. I don't know. I like their ability to balance, like a Ludo narrative with psychology as like the bent, with your typical like JRPG story. 3 Reload is fun. Yeah, from everything I've seen of Reload, it looks like it's really good. I was thinking of actually like playing it or stuff, but now they've announced like the final edition, so I'm like, oh god, you know, it's always the super edition with like all the DLC and stuff. That's the one you have to think about really getting. No, it's over here. We want to go to layer 2. You liked 4 best? Yeah, I can see that. Personally, I like the character dynamics in 5 the most for the main cast. That's my favorite core cast of all of them, for sure. I think plot-wise, though, I think 3 might take the cake. It should work. Wait, you're a rat. Wait, this isn't where I wanted to go. There we go. Ritual blood. Oh, I didn't know these guys had ritual blood on them. Hey. There we go. Wait, is that in Meph's wiki? Did I just never notice that? Because if so, that's actually something worth noting for the Yharnam stuff. Ritual blood. Yeah, Chalice Dungeons, they have ritual blood. I swear, that's one of those things that I actually had in my analysis there, and I completely forgot about it. Like, I'm just gonna be like, damn. My goddamn goldfish memory. Like, man. Man. Man, I just handstanded on a bunch of spikes. There we go. That almost jump scared me. Yeah, wrecked, idiot. Wow. What's the point of crossing this bridge? It just leads to a dead end. Ah, yes, let me blow up everything. Molotov! Yeah, I saw that coming. There we go. Damn, that was too early, huh? Yeah, I really forgot how common kidnappers are down here. I heard the dog freak out, but... There we go. Okay, so he flips real quick. There we go. That's all we need. I think that works. Right. That's a little... That one, I think... This one or this one? One of those is the best. These aren't gonna work, though. Yeah. Yeah, I think one of these could work best. A thing I noticed that would be great to take a look at with your free cam is I think when Bale does his phase change explosion, red lightning appears for a couple seconds around his feet. Ooh, yeah, we could slow things down for when he... Like, we could force him into second phase and slow him down, see how that affects things. Sure, we could do that. Wait. Wait, then how do I get to the boss room here, though? I thought this was the way to the boss room. Oh, this is the wrong... Oh, I think this is the wrong way. Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh. There we go. It's funny that Dragon King spells have faceless arcane requirements, so Placky's Ruin is pure faith and Bale's spell is pure arcane. Ooh, that is a very neat detail to catch. One uses purely the secrets of gods, while Placky's relies purely on the faith in God. Definitely sort of highlights their division. Alright. Alright. Ow! That's disgusting. Ow. Bale kidnapped Placky's god. It's possible. It's possible. Because now we have to place Bale's actions in a timeline, right? And then start making inferences on how it might relate to Blackie's god's departure, right? God, I hate when my gardens throw meteorites at me, you know? Wait, these are summons. Wait a second. Go on. Why? And that's why I can't get a good shot of you. Damn. Yeah. Damn! I cannot get a shot of this stupid kidnapper. I can't wait till you get around to the new dragon stuff in the far future. Yeah, I'm gonna... when I eventually get around back to Elden Ring, I'm gonna have a lot of fun, I think. But right now, I really do want to focus on Dark Souls and Bloodborne stuff and just do Elden Ring on, like, the side. Like, one of my thoughts is I might even work on the Radigan stuff first. Just cut out some of the stuff that I know isn't going to be relevant. Like I'm going to cut out Perfumers, because one way or the other, I think Perfumers, we now have enough content to justify them as just being their own separate thing. And I don't focus on, like, trying to fit in their lore in any of the existing articles, because it's just going to become a giant side thing. It was a lot easier when I could try to fit it all in the Radigan stuff, right? Because then it was, like, just them and maybe a few hanger-on of side characters. But now it's, like, there's just so much lore and history. I now have to include them in. It's going to distract from so much other lore and history that I'm already stuffing into some pretty meaty articles, so... we're just going to have to find a way to fit it. Well... we could say I tried, right, chat? Wait. You gotta be kidding me. Those dogs are here too? Oh, and that's where you are! Goddamn Fido. Alright. Damn Fido. Yeah, it's really been a long while since you covered DS and BB. Yeah. You don't know how happy I am to be getting back into them. Like, I wanted to start with School of Mensis, because it's like, I want to do something really big for Bloodborne. Like, something to really get my juices flowing. I'm like, you know what? I've been sitting on School of Mensis for a long time for Bloodborne, so let's work on that. And then now, I'm gonna have to figure out, like, which I want to really focus on. Do I want to focus on Ilium Lois with DS2, because I haven't worked on DS2 for so long? Do I want to save DS2 for a little later, after I get back into some of the stuff that I know people really want to see from me, which is Londor, Ring City, and Ariandel? Like, how are we gonna, how am I gonna handle this, right? Where did you come from? Like, we were having such a good time. And then you showed up. Oh my god, these dogs, man. Ow. Alright, I'm out. I'm done. Oh no. Oh no. I've noticed a problem, chat. This is the only way up. There has to be some elevators or something I could take to the upper floors, right? But, yeah, no. Yeah, but, like, I feel like finishing Dark Souls is just license, right? It's where my passion really lies. There's some really good topics there that I can really dig into and stuff. And I think doing this Bloodborne thing is going to be a great way to help me return to form there. I'm very satisfied with my content on Elden Ring. I'd rather focus on, like, just, like, you know, updating maybe my existing articles once I figure out how I'm going to split and rearrange some of the new data and stuff. Figure out what I'm going to cut, what I'm going to add, right? Do I need to do that? Can I just go to the new... No, this is just a dead end. Okay. Yeah, because this is gonna take me to the garden area, so... Alright, here it is. Oof. Good luck with that, buddy. Is this the Romboss area? Yeah, it's the Romboss area. There we go. From doesn't come out with a new action RPG with an interesting world for a while. I need a break for a bit, lol. Yeah, I kind of agree. If they want to keep on with that, like, do it for, like, a sequel to Bloodborne or, Demon Souls or something, right? Or, I get even Sekiro if you want to, like, just focus on the action genre in general, right? I feel like they have enough really good IPs that they can dig in. Like, I think Bloodborne has plenty of sequel potential. Like, I think it has endless amounts of sequel potential. More so than any of their other franchises. I think Elden Ring, just go the multimedia route, and, like, you can reveal some new stuff I'll talk to you about. Old stuff and expanding on it that way, right? I think they have so many options with what they have. Like, go back in time and do a prequel for Dark Souls or something, right? I'm just not interested in them coming up with another new world in the same genre of games, to be honest. I think Elden Ring, like, kind of tuckered me out there, because especially I like Elden Ring. Like I said, it's not, like, the thing that I love in the same way that I love Dark Souls, and it's exhausting compared to those games, because it's just how big it is. It's part of the appeal, for sure. But it's a lot. It's one of those things where it's very obvious what you're looking at, chat, but it's also so deformed that you're wondering if people looking at it will understand what they're looking at. Right? It has that bone sound effect instead of armor. That's the funny part. It's a lot for sure, yeah. And like I said, there's just, because there's so much, it can be so exhausting just focusing on, like, a few different areas, and you, like, you need a holistic knowledge to truly understand, like, the whole thing of it, right? So it's one of those things where, like, you're constantly, like, building up your little bit of knowledge in certain areas while trying to, like, you also get a larger grasp of the full picture the whole way through, and it's just, like, it's so much. I forgot there were 4 layers to this one, if I'm being real. Really? Okay. Just ring me around in a circle, I guess. Perfect. They have new and up-and-coming directors working on a couple of games, right? Yeah, I'm hoping some of that is Armored Core. I just want more Armored Core, man. Not for story or lore or anything. I just want more Armored Core. More Armored Core, the better. I hope Armored Core 6 revitalized the franchise in a way that they're going to keep on coming out with new sequels and hopefully new innovative sequels. I want them to go back and explore Armored Core 5's concept now that there's more players and stuff. I think you can really justify a robust online scene. I really do. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything past there that I'm going to want to look at. Yeah, just this guy. Okay. If I remember correctly, final boss was Lawrence, so... Oh, it's terrible. You can't see the clips or stuff from there. It just clips, well, ironically, clips through. The chains clip through! There we go. Alright. We're out of here. I think I want to explore a little bit of Tumeru Ill, because I know there's one section with dogs and stuff that I want to go look at again, see if maybe I can get a shot of that. We shall see. This is Tumeru Ill. Jeez, I wonder what that's a reference to. Man, I really stuffed myself, chat. I'm really feeling, I'm just like, oh my gosh, I should not have eaten so much. I'm just so hungry. I'm gonna be feeling this tomorrow, I can tell you that. Oh, did I do the... I didn't repair my weapon, did I? Wait. Wait, are you telling me I never lit that? Well, whoops. In fairness, when do you use it? You spawn there anyway. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, it's probably broken. You don't want to do that when you're in this area, that's for sure. Come on, come on. I just want to find these dogs, and then I think I'll be done, so... I don't think they're this early, but again, can't hurt to be thorough. Oh. Alright, not here. There we go. Alright, nothing here. Ow. Boop, boop, boop. Alright, yeah, this way. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddies. Ow! Alright, I admit I saw the first trap, I did not see the second trap. They got me there. There they are. I found Damn. There we go. I knew they were around here somewhere. Alright, so this is gonna be Tumeru Ill. Nice. Whew. Now, again, I would love to see a Bloodborne sequel, probably more than anything. With how hot From Software is right now, let's be honest, they can make anything they want, they're gonna make gold, so... If they really want to make a new IP, nothing's gonna stop them there. Certainly not you or I. Oh, you. Honestly, I think that first shot was the best I was gonna get. Unironically. You know what? I might be able to get him from up top, though. Yeah. There it is. Ghost, man. What's so important about the dogs? Alright, so those dogs are dogs you only see outside the Chalice dungeons in Yahar Ghul and Hemwick. So the long-haired dogs, you only see them in Yahar Ghul. The implication is that these belong to the kidnappers. You also saw them, as you saw, when I was going through the regular Tumeru ruins. So the upper, mid, and lower Tumeru, so the first 3 layers of the Chalice dungeon ruins, right? And remember, these ruins are under Yharnam. That's where you find them. The reason why this is important is because the kidnappers owning those dogs and being found in those upper layers of the Chalice dungeons tells us that Yahar Ghul had contact with Tumeru, right? So this goes into what I've talked about before about the idea of Yahar Ghul as sort of being like this part of Yharnam that wanted to stay connected to its roots, despite the fact that Yharnam seemed to declare its independence from the Tumerians. So they went up top to establish a colony in the name of their queen, right? So think of Yharnam as like the Jamestown of the American colonies, right? But in this case, of the Tumeru. So the regime under Queen Yharnam establishes a colony on the surface. That colony declares independence. But later, you have 2 parts of Yharnam. Some of the Yharnam that are okay with intermixing with outsiders, right? And kind of adopting some of their cultures and stuff. I know that sounds weird for Yharnam, but we're talking about by the Yharnamite standards, right? And then you have Yahar Ghul, which is like, no, we're going to be completely cut off, right? Isolated, secluded, doing our own thing, trying to keep to the old ways and maintain our contacts. So you can think of Yahar Ghul as kind of like America with the British, right? It's like, okay, we declared independence from you, but we know there's still a kinship between us. We want to maintain relations, even if our cultures are going down different paths, right? And that's what basically happens with Yahar Ghul, what we see in the upper Chalice dungeons. Now, part of that, of course, means that they're going around and they're engaging in something like trade and things of that nature, right? So maybe they don't perfectly remember the history and all the cultural aspects and societal things from good old Yharnam. Same thing with, like, us Americans in the good old US of A compared to the Brits, right? Like, obviously, we're not 100% aware of each other's histories and cultures all the time, but, we still have that kinship and connection. We still, like, make exchanges and things. Well, one of those exchanges would be, well, animals, right? So you have the idea that, okay, if we're finding in the capital, again, Tumeru-Il is supposed to be the capital city of the Tumerian nation, right? If we're finding these Yahar Ghul dogs, and only the dogs this deep underground in the capital, it increases the idea that these are imports. Now, keep in mind, this is a capital that's associated with the royalty, the nobility, right? Like, this is the center of power where all the elites are. So what do elites like to do? They love luxury items. What is more of a luxury item to show off your wealth and extravagance than a rare exotic animal that you keep as a pet, right? And that's where the Yahar Ghul dog comes in. Same thing with Hemwick. Hemwick has their own dog that's unique to that area, which are the ones with all the spikes and stuff that we see, right? And that dog is found nowhere else in the Chalice dungeons except here, as we can see, alongside the Yahar Ghul dog. So, same idea. It seems, again, Hemwick is known to have also had connections and stuff with the Chalice dungeons and things, with the Tumerians. So, you kind of really get the sense of, oh, okay, these are some of the results of trade that have made it all the way down to the capital. So, yeah, that was a bit long-winded and stuff, but to try to give the full context. And again, it's why the lore and environmental storytelling in the Chalice dungeons, because there's so much copy-pasting and stuff, it really requires you to squint, but it is there, and it is really neat when you think about it, right? Ah, damn, too early. Damn, of course I died right there. Cool culture stuff! Yeah, exactly, right? And that's why I say it's very important that we know what enemies appear in what dungeon, including root dungeons, because at least with bosses and stuff, where bosses appear in root dungeons is actually lore relevant in sort of getting a fuller idea of what's going on with the bosses. And the same thing is true here with the enemies and stuff. Like, where enemies can theoretically appear is relevant. NPC hunter enemies, not so much, because when you fight NPC hunters, they tend to be your summons that you can already, you can have them as allies. But now they're hostile to you as enemies, and presumably because they've gone mad And so now they're trying to kill you. Sometimes you can, I think even in some of the story dungeons, you can have it where you can have a summon of the NPC, and then you can find their hostile enemy variant, right? So it's like, oh no, I'm going to take down the mad version myself. Well, I guess they know what's going to happen to them already. I can't remember. Did I went down this route, or? Yeah, we did. Okay. And try to do as little damage to this area as possible so I can get a really good shot of the dogs from maybe up above. Alright, where are you, Ghosty? Yeah. Man, imagine if I had free cam and could turn off that lady's AI. A dream. I love just hitting ghosts with my knife, man. Man, they really made this area dark, huh? But yeah, there's so much really cool little cultural stuff like that, right? And like I said, because there's so much copy-pasting, you really have to squint to see it sometimes, right? It can get really lost in the sauce with all the other copy-pasted assets. But once you notice some of this stuff, you're like, wow, that is really neat. It's why I want to make sure I have a shot of it in the future, because I might end up covering Tamara-Ile sooner than I would think. Oh. Oh no, the second violin just flipped. You're done, buddy. What a great time for the BGM. God, I love it. Oh, they're really confused, huh? Make sure I don't even accidentally break that lamp. So let's see if these upper angles give me anything interesting. Otherwise, like I said, I think that first angle I got shots of was actually the best one with all three of the dogs there. Plus the quote-unquote owner/importer. Boom, boom, boom. Probably there's just all these buddies in the way. Again, this would be so much easier if we just had free cam, you know? It is what it is. I think that's it. Come on. Really? You triggered them all? Okay. I think the shots I have are just going to be the shots I have to deal with. Alright, we're done here. I think it's just the one room that has these dogs. I think that's it. I don't think the rest of the tomb has this. It just has, you know, your typical thing you expect, like the Canehurst bat guys and stuff, so. the Spone. Hey, buddy. Alright. I want to get shots without having the lanterns be in the way. I really do appreciate those. Alright. Alright, right into things here. Let's get this. Let's get ourselves all the way back home. Oh, Hunter's Dream, I miss you. There we go. Well, I'm happy with those shots. There's gonna be a few I have to delete and stuff, like with the ones where I was taking like a million at a time just to get the shots of like the spiders and things. But most of these look good, I think. But yeah, this week had a few things go unplanned and unscheduled. So hopefully next week I'll be able to do a few more things that I wanted to do this week. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, like later. Until then, probably gonna do HSR this weekend. So look forward to that, guys. Bye bye.